let's get started.
Let's get this party started. Let's get this party in here.
So, can you tell the people watching what you do for a business?
Well, I make it my business. Thank you, by the way, for having me. I'm absolutely overjoyed. So what I do for a business is I guide people to realize that they are already amazing, awesome, whole, complete, unique, and that there's nothing wrong with them, and there never, ever was. And that anything that just happened that may have caused anyone to believe that they're not enough, unworthy, was just life. And that anyone listening, anyone watching, I see you as absolutely complete, whole, and absolutely amazing. And I make that my mission to let you know that, because I've realized that's about myself as well.
Wow. Well, that kind of leads on to the next question.
I know.
So I mean, yeah, you help people, I suppose, realize that they really are truly brilliant.
Yes, sir.
So, wow. That's fantastic. So you're almost like a personal cheerleader then. Cheerleader, motivator, mentor, coach.
And all that. Yeah, the only thing I don't do is strip tease, but yeah, wow, okay, maybe for my hobby. But I just loved that moment actually made you quiet, and I just thought, wow, I've made the Nigel pause for thought there. That was the moment. I love that. To be
fair, you called me out a few times yesterday when we were speaking.
Oh, so, yeah. Goody.
So your inspiration behind the business then? Tell us a little bit about that.
You're the meaning in my life. You're my inspiration. Did you know that I'm going to do this whole interview with songs, like through the medium of songs? Did you not know that?
You know something? You know
that's
what?
My favorite game. Do you respond with a lyric?
Do you know what's funny about that?
What's funny about that?
I generally do the same.
I love you. That's why I love you.
In fact, my wife, when we first kind of started speaking, I sung to her down the phone, and she's like, "No, there'll be no singing." So I've sung a song to her every day since. So tell us, what was your inspiration for the business?
Okay, so because I became deeply aware of myself, so self-realization, self-actualization. I'm about to go really deep. Take a breath. I became deeply aware of who I am, why I'm here in this world, and what I'm here to do. And which is to share my message of hope, inspiration, freedom, and living a sovereign life that is free of any contracts that are negative contracts. Okay, so just living my free divine self instead of living under the conditioning, negative conditioning of fear, separation that I call people-pleasing prison. Yeah, so I'm under contract to others, not myself. I'm in a state of servitude, of slavery in my soul, in my sovereign being. I'm answering to you, the man, and that don't feel good. Okay, and I'm selling out on myself, and ultimately I'm betraying myself, and that is how I have suffered very much in my life. And then I realized I don't need to do that.
Yeah.
I'm the man, I'm the woman, you know.
I'm the being.
And then also another thing that caused me to set up is that I get so many downloads of information from source, so from divine intelligence, from the universe, whatever makes sense to you. Actually, it's not about making sense to it, but I have access to a very powerful intelligence that gives me a lot of clarity about things in this world that are very unclear, that are murky, that are complicated, horrible, and extremely painful. And I can distill and offer that and serve that in a very pristine, very simple way. And so what inspired me to start this? Well, it's my time. I have to give this message because it breaks my heart to see my friends and and my family, or people, even people that I don't know, suffering unnecessarily, because I have the answers of how to release some of those suffering traps, which are called soul contracts. But you know, I don't need to get into the detail of the how and the what, but you know, there is a way of not suffering and having an amazing life, and I'm just here to say, hey, do you want some? You want some of that?
Hey, do you want some?
You want some?
What was, I mean, you don't have to share this, obviously, but what was the moment that made you go deep? Where did that realization, or what was the time scale of that kind of like that thing happening, and then you kind of coming out the other side and looking back and going,
wow, okay. So the moment that made me go deep was the moment that I was born, because I was born into a dictatorship in Chile, my native country, as you can tell by my accent.
I can't actually. You sound
that
more
was
British
a joke. That was a joke.
From down south, you love.
I'm just checking. So I was born into a very terrible military dictatorship of mass genocide, where unfortunately one of my family members was killed for believing that everybody should have the right to have food, have work, and have a home. Okay, so that's what he believed. That's what didn't work for the government of Chile and many governments, okay, that are oppressive regimes that kill everyone. So my journey of what the bleep is this SH1T life all about started at the beginning, and I'm still here. Mm-hmm. And I've been soul searching from day dot. And what made me realize is most of my life, a lot of my life has been tremendous suffering and very, very traumatic. But my soul searching journey has been, I'm 47 now, so it's been all of my life.
Yeah.
To the difference with me is that I've always been asking the question, why? And how can this be resolved? Because I'm naturally a problem solver. I'm a natural harmonizer type of spirit being. I'm a naturally harmonic person energy, like cats are when they sit on your lap and purr. They are giving an energy of harmonizing. They're helping. They're being.
I thought they just wanted milk.
No,
when my cat used to sit on my
cuddles.
lap and purr because he wanted some food. It was nothing to do with transfer. He's like, I want to go to the fridge, sort me out.
What if your cat wanted some of your love and your lovely smoothing? But it's almost like, to answer the question, well, it wasn't an overnight light bulb moment. It's been my journey, and my story is sacred. My life and everything that I have survived is an awesome testimony to humanity, and I make it my mission to share that message of hope, because there were many times in my life that I nearly didn't survive. So I'm not messing about here.
Yeah.
So it's big stuff.
And I suppose that is the thing. I mean, I say this quite a lot to people. You have to do the journey to appreciate, the end result. So, I mean, you right now, you seem to be right at the top of your game, if that makes sense. And now you've decided to give back. Others can only benefit from the fact that you've done this journey. Obviously, the day you were born and where you were born into. I mean, a lot of people can't even imagine what that would have been like. And fair play to you. You've got a lot to share. So fantastic. Just want to say a big hello to Natasha Gordon. Hey, Natasha. Natasha says, yes, she's talking about downloads. My kind of woman. I think you and Natasha
talk about downloads, gal.
Natasha is the crystal healing energist, and what she basically helps people to heal and to re-energize. And she runs a destination venue, which is a retail outlet in West Bromwich. And if you go there, it's like the crystal shop of crystal shops. It's just
I can feel the energy actually.
Honestly, you go in there and you just get kind of like, time just disappears. It's like, I'm looking at more things. And before you know it, 2 hours have gone and you've spent a couple of £100. But hey, So tell us.
Reminds me of the planet I come from.
You two guys definitely should connect up. I'll send you over a link later on. So in terms of the business, when did you set the business up?
Well, I've been facilitating personal development for 27 years, actually.
Oh, wow.
Since I was
Okay.
19.
Yeah.
So I've been in the business of empowerment within groups and
Yeah.
teaching in a teaching capacity for a long time. But 2008, I set up my own body of work called Body Intelligence, which is a somatic physical training, but learning through nonverbal practices within leadership. So optimizing leadership and team dynamics. And then this baby that I've just had, actually, to be honest, is just this year.
Oh, wow.
Because obviously 2020 was such a portal of, wow, the whole world has gone into the dark night of the soul awakening. What the bleep's going on? What do I do? So I went into that too.
Yeah.
So that's good. I'm also on the journey. I'm a fellow adventurer.
Yeah.
And then I just got super duper clear really in the last few months of like, right, that's it. I'm doing my mission. I'm doing my light work. And
Boom.
I don't care if nobody likes it. I don't care. I'm here to give.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't need you to like me, to agree with me, to believe what I believe.
You will be
I will
absolutely
not shut up.
fine. You'll be absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You're almost hypnotic on camera.
Well, actually, I have got a hypnotizing song to sing to you.
Well, hold on, before you start singing.
It will send you to sleep.
Natasha says she definitely needs to connect because your energy is amazing.
Oh wow, Natasha! Boom. Natasha, I'm actually feeling your energy coming through as well, and your crystals. I'm receiving that energy.
Excellent.
And it looks like glitter. It looks like glittery sort of energy coming towards me like this. That's how I'm feeling.
You see, that's how you energy people. You all know. I can't see this yet. I need better glasses, I think. So with the business,
ain't nothing wrong with you.
With the business being 5 months old, let's say, what are some of the what are some of the challenges you've had to overcome?
Well, I have become very frustrated with myself, and I've become very ill over the last, say, 10 years because, well, actually since 2000, really.
Oh, okay.
Because I've not been doing my thing, my light work, and doing what I'm meant to be doing here in this world. I've always been aware of it, but to have the words and to have the sufficient experience, I think, and to really hold that for others. I've just got to the point where I have the content, because all of my content I actually bring through, so it's all my own. The techniques that I teach are, I wouldn't even call them my own, they're from the universe, but they're very powerful. They are non-thinking, they're non-verbal techniques, so it's not more of that, more ouch, my brain really hurts. It's like people tell me that, basically, to answer the question, the challenges that I've had is not that I didn't believe in myself. I wasn't ready fully cooked and baked, but I didn't have the processes or enough role models really to show me the way. And I've met some incredible people, two amazing women that live here locally, Jo Baldwin-Trott and Jen McCarthy, who are very powerful spiritual mentors, who are out there doing their thing, who have shown me the way in certain terms. So I think that showing the way showing thing has been a great facilitator for me to go, right, that's it. I'm here, I'm doing it, let's rock. Let's play.
Fantastic.
So yeah.
So my favorite question, actually. Tell us one thing about you that not many people know about.
Okay, so I've sort of alluded. Actually, okay, I'm going to say something else. What I was going to say was this, but I've already kind of said it. So I was going to say is that I am a channel medium of unconditional love light that can access divine intelligence. My channel fully opened actually last year. So I was going to say that, but I sort of already have said it. But I'm going to say something else. Not a lot of people know that I'm actually a cat that dresses up and speaks like a woman. So I'm actually an animal. I'm actually an animal that speaks human language that looks like a woman. That's what not many people know about me.
As soon as you said that,
surprise you.
Well, as soon as you said that, I thought of Red Dwarf.
Oh yeah, you remind me of.
I'm so cool.
Yeah, you remind me of
Danny Jules.
Yeah,
Danny Jules. Yeah, he's
Do you know him?
yeah, but it's not well, no. But as soon as you said that, tell me more. Why a cat? I mean, you have a cat. Who told you that?
The cat did. The cat told me. Okay, so the cat told me that I'm the cat woman.
Okay.
Am I freaking you out yet? I
love Right, so Patrick.
Moving on.
Patrick Cannon says,
I
think I must be a goat then.
Oh yeah, why? Tell me.
Why are you a goat, Patrick? And Natasha also says, I'm also a cat. And that's why she
new best friend.
That's why she follows up with, that's why I love you so much already. You have a fan! You have a fan!
Natasha,
Natasha's amazing.
You got a friend in me. You got a cat in me. The words, but meow, 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 meow. Actually written a song about a cat.
Do you remember that advert?
I've actually written a song about a cat.
Do you remember that advert?
What adverts?
Meow 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 mew meow mew meow. I think it was advertising whiskers or something. Do you remember it?
No.
I'm gonna try and find that advert. That advert was like it was so funny. Pat says because he's
Patrick the goat.
Yeah, the goat. Right, the reason that he says he's a goat is because he'll eat anything. Really? Anything? Oh.
Anything?
Okay.
Patrick, would you like that?
What's that?
Like some of that.
Oh, Marie, you're so funny. Right. Oi, yeah. Let's get back on track. You're worse than me.
Can you imagine if we actually met and if we were in the same room?
Let's promise
levels.
Let's promise never to attend the same network meeting because we'll get thrown out.
Promise me you'll wait for me. I need to know you feel the same way too.
We're not going to have problems with copyright with all this singing.
And I'll be home.
So back in the room.
Where?
So if there was somebody who was crazy right now and decided they want to set their own business up,
yeah,
what 3 bits of advice would you give them?
Super duper easy. Okay, number 1, get clear who you are. Who are you in this world? Okay, and I'll give you a clue. It's all good things. It's not not enough, unworthy. No. It's actually all the amazing things. Get clear who you really are as an embodied being of light in your body. Get clear about that to start with. Get clear why you're here. Okay, why are you here? And get clear 3, what you are here to do. And I'll give you a clue. Give us a clue. Give us a clue. What you are here to do has a lot to do with what you love and enjoy.
Boo. Have you ever done any kind of theatre or?
Yeah. What makes you ask?
Well, you know, you're very, you have thespian-like qualities with your hands and you can zip from one accent to it. You almost remind me. Have you ever done comedy?
I've done stand-up, yeah. So
yeah. Maybe, have you ever done anything on a bigger level?
I'd love to.
Okay, that's all right because I'm part of a comedy collaborative.
Lyrics. Are you? Which one?
Part of a comedy collaborative.
Wow!
Up in the Midlands, there's about 10 of us who we tour around, every now and again, they'll wheel me out and I'll do a few old man jokes. But yeah, I believe that we're trying to get something sorted, because you're in Brighton, aren't you?
Yeah, but you know, it doesn't matter.
No, because I was speaking to one of the attendees from Friday, and she's also a comedian, and she says, "Come down." I was like, "I'll bring my crew."
Do you remember?
It'll come to me. Right, hey, we're still live, you know. Sorry, guys, we're having a personal conversation here about connections. Right. So we're going to wrap up now, Maria. But before we go, is there anything that the people watching can do to help you right now? Is there anything that we can do to help you?
Heaven, yeah, there is. So I'd love your support. In my upcoming next week, I'm doing a free 5-day transformational training.
Wow.
That will get you supercharged into your personal power and freedom. Okay. I would love loads of participants to play with.
Yeah, okay.
So that I'm not just presenting to my teddy bears and dolls.
Yes.
And because what I am offering and what I've brought through, and this is the first time I'm going to deliver, is really life-changing. And just on a very deep and serious note, I am going to give the tools to such self-sovereignty, such being in my personal power, that this energy field will not allow any transgression against me to happen. So if children learn this, if adults learn this, then it will not be possible to receive abuse on any level, suffering. So that's on a physical, on an emotional, on an energetic, even on a spiritual level. That energy field is very powerful. I'm talking about 0 point. I'm talking about Taurus field. I'm talking about you are amazing and I want to play with you.
So when does it start?
It starts next Monday, so 17th.
So if you're hearing that, people, so what Maria's going to do, she's going to drop her link in the comments in relation to her 5-day program, which sounds to me like you are going to be given, like your superpowers are going to be unleashed. So if you are ready to become the superhero that you all are, and you're ready to unlock those hidden powers that you didn't know you had, I think you should get onto this 5-day challenge. Is it like a video and then people can just jump into it when they're ready? So
the way these things work, and I've actually participated on loads of these, and I've really had life-changing results from just doing the free 5-day challenge. So it's a Facebook Live video teaching session at 6 p.m. every day, where if you're able to come on live, then you can ask questions and interact, which I would love and prefer. And if not, you get to watch it on replay and then do your adventure game at the end of each day to practice, because it's a practice, it's an adventure. And then it's like lovely because it's a shared adventure as opposed to just watch me on a video and write notes down. It's more interactive.
Two-way. Oh, excellent. Well, people watching, please make sure that you check it out. I think it'll be amazing. I mean, you've just watched Maria for half an hour, and this is a lady who's got more energy than me.
If that was possible.
Oh, you have. And it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much. I really think that the people watching have got some massive benefit from you. I know you've definitely lifted up for the day. And I know that anyone who watches the replay will feel exactly the same. If you do watch the replay, guys, do a hashtag replay. I'm going to do a prize. I know
you're going to do a prize?
I keep saying it. I'm going to do a prize. I am, honestly, I'm going to do something. Look, I'm a busy man, but you will get something. Right. So we're going to go. Thank you so much for joining us today on Love Sounds Hate Selling, the Facebook business page. And we're going to just, Maria, play us out. You've got 30 seconds, sing us a little song to play us out.
Toda la sal, toda el azúcar, todo el vino, toda mi vida, solo deseo vivirla contigo.
go. You just stopped like that. It's like, I was waiting for the next. Doesn't matter. I was waiting for the next.
First rule of show business: always keep wanting more.
See you later, people.
You know it, bro.